Hi everyone, and good evening to you. This is Joanna, and tonight I want to share some items with you that I got today. Some of them are some of the things that I said that I was going to get in my last video to complete some of the packages that I wanted to send out. I have one ready to go probably Monday or Tuesday, and that was the special something for the mail mishap. And then for my friend that likes the pumpkin stuff, with the exception of maybe some hand gels, I believe I have her package finished. Still working on my son's package, and I have a package that I would like to send to Oklahoma that I have not started working on yet because I've been trying to be good, which is hard when you're trying to be good and not spend a ton of money and also save it at the same time. So I'll show you some of the things that I got. I got another candle deal. The candles at Bath & Body Works this time are 2 for $22 as usual. But before, if you bought a third one, you had to pay $22. You don't. They were $11 thereafter. But they weren't saying that they were $11 a piece. You had to buy 2 to start that off. So I'll show you that. So the first one here that I have is the caramel corn one. And I kind of like this. I couldn't really smell it in the store because they had the leaves burning really strong, so I couldn't really smell this, but I do smell it more so now that I have it home. And I think this is similar like to the Boardwalk one, and there's another one that smells like that. But I thought that I wanted about 6 of these, and I did. When I found out that they were 11, I thought I was going to leave there with 6 to 8 of them. But then when I got in the store, they weren't as appealing to me, and I was going to get another Fireside Marshmallow. I don't know if I'm saying that in the right order, but they didn't smell the same. And again, it could have been because of what they had burning in the store. They had things burning in 3 different areas of the store. So I might give that one a try again, but they changed the color and it just didn't appeal to me. It didn't smell like the ones that I've had before, and I don't have any. So it's not like I have one laying around here that I can burn until I decide. But I did get the caramel corn one. This one was for me. And let's see, I got the pumpkin cafe. Well, I got the pumpkin sugar donut. This one is for me as well. This one doesn't smell bad. I don't know if it smells similar to the one they had before because I think it was just sugar donut. And then I got the vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This was another one that I couldn't smell in the store, but I thought I'd get it anyway because it was just a light scent. But now that I have it home, I do smell it a little better. So I may still give the new marshmallow Fireside or Fireside Marshmallow a try. But it does smell different. And sweater weather. But, let's see, let me back up a bit. The vanilla one is for me. And the pumpkin sugar donut, I think, is for me. Yeah, so all of these were for me. Sorry about that. And then I went to Yankee Candle because I still had those 2 coupons. So the one that I have left last is the one that says that you get a small jar candle, you get another one free. So I ended up just like before. I got 2 of the same ones and gave the free one to my cousin. This one is going to my friend that is in Ohio that likes pumpkin. And when I saw this in the store, I didn't know it was there, but this smells exactly like, to me, it smells exactly like when you mix up your pumpkin pie or sweet potato batter. It just smelled just like that. And this one had new around it, as you can see, and it is called Pumpkin Ginger Bark. And I had the same one because I smelt it, and I thought, well, I like that too. Now, I don't see a description on here, and since I wasn't online with them, I don't see one. But see, it even has like the perfect coloring. So that one is for her. And then I got a few body items, so I'll show you those. Okay, so the stuff that I wanted to get, the rest of the stuff for my son, I got the Alpine set, and these were buy 2, get 1 free. And I have to say, this doesn't smell as bad as I thought it did. Years ago, like back in about 1991, 92, they came out with a cologne called Aspen that was sold in our drugstores for men. I absolutely hated that fragrance, and part of it was the people that I was around wore absolutely too much. And I know that a lot of people even today don't realize that when we put on a perfume or something and we think we can't smell it, other people around us actually can smell it because our olfactory senses, I suppose, get used to that fragrance. It's like when we're in a smelly room and we're covering our nose and then eventually we don't smell it anymore. Well, they wore so much of that. And rainy days here is horrible because the guys that wear too much cologne are on the bus or the public transportation where I'm at. So this in the store kind of had that aspen scent to me, but it doesn't. When I smelled it again, it kind of is along the lines of that green Vitabath that used to be out, so not bad. And then I picked him up the body wash for the mahogany. And this one I do like. This one is the one that I said kind of smells like a sensual amber for men, and it does. So I hope he'll like those, hopefully. So I've got him those sets in the Noir. And for my friend Sharon, I got her the Comfort, and this one is the one that I said says pumpkin latte marshmallow that I didn't realize, but this smells good. It almost smells like that caramel scent they had out last fall, and I got her the sweet cinnamon pumpkin. This is the one that I don't get the pumpkin scent from, so I may go back. Her box is close to being completed, but like I said, I want to add some shower gels, hand gels. I want to add some hand gels, and maybe some, I think shower gel. I don't think that I've shown a shower gel that I want to get her. So I think that was it for that. I believe everything else I got from Target, Blondie's, and maybe Walgreens. So I'll show you that because I have some, a couple of things that I'd like your input on if you have used them, because I've been online and on YouTube trying to find out about them. They are cuticle removers by Sally Hansen. These two right here. Now, I do have their regular blue one around here somewhere, and I like that one a lot, and I think when I buy that again, I am going to buy 2 or 3 of those, because I also have other cuticle removers. Like I have this one, and I haven't used it too much, and it's very liquidy. And then I also have this C&D one that's okay, but I don't really like it very much unless I'm using it wrong, because I did try to use less of it just to see if maybe I was using too much. But it has dropped several times and the cap is broke and it's very liquidy. But these two I was curious about because one of them says that it dissolves the cuticle. This one right here says quickly removes excess cuticle, so I don't know if there's a big difference. And then this one right here says eliminates overgrown cuticles. Since I was curious about both, I bought both. And since this is a gel, I'll probably try this first. But I do like that blue one, and I went through it quicker than I thought that I would. So I'll probably buy maybe 2 or 3 of those the next time. But if anyone knows about these or you use these, you've had good luck or bad luck with these, please let me know. Then I also got this bottle of Acetone, and I got this because I thought it was cute. It was in a pump bottle. Now this is going to be the first time that I have tried a brand different from this one and the Up and Up one by Target. Those are the only 2 brands that I have used, and not for any particular reason. It's just that one was at Target. I was always there. This one is at Blondie's. I'm always there. These are the only 2 that I have used over the years on my plates and stampers, and I've not had any trouble with my stampers at all. And I know that some people say that over time it can damage the stamper, and some are turning to lint rollers. If I tried to use a lint roller with the mess that I have on my table right now, as I said before, I'd have everything stuck to it but the stamping that I would intend to be stuck to it. So my stampers have not been damaged, and I use this on every single one of them, including that one that I guess is called a marshmallow one. So this is going to be the first time that I'm going to be going off brand. So if there's anything that happens, I'll let you know. But I also got one of these for someone because it's in a pump. But again, I only use Acetone on my stampers and my plates and to clean my scrapers. I did try it on my nails once for glitter, but for me, as soon as you put it on the pad, it evaporates like alcohol. So I don't know. I don't particularly like it for that reason. I did get these shampoos that I took a picture of on Instagram because I was curious about these. Now, the 2 blue ones, the Moroccan My Shine, I absolutely love that one. In fact, after I used it about 3 times, I put it up because I need to use up the honey one, Stay Strong Honey or something like that. But I do want to try this to see if it is as moisturizing as that one. And this is called the Sleeker the Butter. So this one I think is the conditioner, and then this one is a shampoo. So I'm going to try these out probably tonight. The last two things that I got as far as Walgreens goes, I believe, is I got another Milani eyeshadow, and this one is in Bella Espresso. And I definitely want, I don't want like all the colors, but I do want the navy, the blue, the green, and the teal most likely. And I got this Manga mascara, and I have been using both of these, so they are open. And I'm finding I don't like this much. I don't know if I'm supposed to bend that brush or what. I mean, it darkens my lashes. I don't have long lashes. And the only mascara that I have actually loved over the years has been Lancome's Definicyls or Defensils or however they pronounce it. But it's very costly, as most of you know. I found that mascara a while back, like I said, in the early 1990s. And it was all that I was using. But I have tried drugstore mascaras. I have tried whichever one, I don't know if it was L'Oreal or Maybelline that made that double-ended one with the fibers, kind of like the Too Faced one. Don't like any of those. But I have acquired a very strong like for two other mascaras, and of course they're high-end. Besides the Lancome Definicyls, I love the Urban Decay Big Fatty and the Benefits They're Real. So I keep looking for a drugstore mascara that I like, you know, as much. This one's waterproof, and I yawn a lot later in the day, so it didn't fade. But my eyes run when I yawn, so any other mascara burns my eyes, you know, besides those three that I like. So I am looking for a drugstore mascara that would be equal or just close enough to those three. Because, of course, even though I like that stuff, I don't want to be dropping, you know, $20, $30 for mascara every month. But I do like this as far as darkening. It just didn't do anything else for me. And around Christmas time, if I've never told you guys this before, I go and I have lashes put on. I get the flares. Where I go to, Klein's, is called Flares. Other places just call them individuals. But the one place I went to, this lady wanted to use hair glue instead of, what is the glue that she used? Lash glue. She wanted to use hair glue, and it made it tacky. Anytime it snowed or it rained, I felt like if you would have been talking to me, I felt like when I would blink, you would be telling me any minute that I had lashes on my face. I don't know why she did that, but I quit going to her because of that, and a lot of people did. She had an excellent price. She would put those lashes on for like maybe $15, and then when you would go back to get them retouched, that was $5. So her prices were excellent. It was when she decided to switch over to hair glue instead of lash glue, and I did not find that lash glue was all that expensive. I don't know what made her decide that would be better, but in my case, it made my lashes and just tacky anytime that it would rain or there was moisture. So the next things that I got, some of them were male and some of them were for Blondie, so I will start off with my Rika order. And I forgot to mention, for my friend that likes pumpkin stuff, I found her pumpkin spice M&Ms, so I don't know if these will be good or not, but I thought it would be nice to add her a little sweet treat in there. Now, I finally got my hands on the gray Rika polish, and it is called Gloomy Sunday. And I'm currently trying to decide what look I want to do with my nail polish, because I'm torn between wanting to use all my new plates or a new plate and then wanting to wear whatever colors it is that I said that I want to wear by themselves. So I don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm actually like at a loss. So. But anyway, this one is Gloomy Sunday, and it is a gray one. Now, Lord, this is tight. I don't know. I think I've mentioned before that Rika is supposed to be a brand that says you can use these as regular polish and stamping polish. And I have seen on Instagram, some people have done gradients with these, and they've polished their nails with them. And I hope I can open up this one. These are tight as I don't know what. So this one I like because it's that dusty purple shade that I like. And the name of this one is, I don't know if that's K-Luna, maybe. But it's a dusky purple. And I don't know, I think I would like to try this over a darker purple. And then, of course, I got another black. So I probably have about 2 or 3 blacks now. And then the last things that I believe that I got were, of course, nail polish, because I went to Blondie's. I think I'm looking for some colors from the Off the Shore collection. But 2 of these colors that I got here in the Morgan Taylor are close to that. So because this seemed to be a popular blue for them, I got Making Waves. And then I got, I don't know what this says. Don't Touch Me, I'm Radioactive. Now this looked like one of the Off the Shore colors from China Glaze that I wanted, because I did want the 2 blues from China Glaze and the 2 greens because of things that I saw on Instagram, but honestly I don't need them, and I know I don't need them. It's just me wanting stuff. And then the next thing, and I believe what might be the last Morgan Taylor polish that I got, yes, was this Go Ahead and Grow. So I guess this is their treatment polish. Now what I was looking for was their top coat and base coat, but she didn't have any. She just had this one and the one that dries faster. So this Go Ahead and Grow, I'm going to be trying this out in the next weeks or so to come. And the last 2 polishes that I got, I had asked somebody about this on YouTube, and I forget who I asked, but I had not noticed this in their Coca-Cola one before, but I do remember saying I wanted the green one. I just didn't know what the name of it was until that person that I asked, and this is Green on the Runway. And this is kind of like those Beetle Junebug type colors too. This is along the lines with that same kind of finish as the Peace and Love OPI one. But I don't know if you're seeing it as green on here. So it's prettier than what it's looking like if you're seeing it how I'm seeing it right now. And then I got the Girls Love Diamonds. I want to try this too, because if by any chance this goes on the nail like it looks, then I plan to try to sponge some colors over top of this before it gets too cold, because like I said before, as it gets colder, I'm going to start wearing a lot of the colors that I like, that I think are pretty without stamping on them. I think that's what I said, because the colors that I got in this box here, and this was the julep polish that I showed before, these particular colors, I would like to wear these by themselves, and I can't really see stamping anything over them, and I don't want to stamp white, but all of my colors that are like this, I would just like to wear them by themselves. Now, I probably will try to pat these over this to see what it looks like. That might make for an interesting stamp if, you know, it leaves a light enough finish to stamp over, but I can't see stamping over these with the colors of them anyway, so I might just slap one of these on. But that was it. I have kept you guys long enough. I just wanted to say I have completed some of the packages that I want to send out. Well, almost half, because I'm still working on stuff. But that was it. Everyone have a great evening, and until the next time, and I'm going to try to surf YouTube and see if I can find some inspiration to do something in nail stamping or not. So everyone have a great night.